What do you say? Looking cool, brother.
Everything's good. Everything's good. I think we got our two big guys coming back tonight, and we'll see what happens. We got the rotation set up nice. I think the Dodgers are still banged up. I feel good about this series, Anth. I really do.
I know, man. I feel the same way. And you don't even face Glass now, who's their ace, you know?
Yeah, and you know what? If you take a look at that lineup, I'm not discarding it or anything, but from top to bottom, and when we have Schwarb and Harp in there, it's not even close. I know the top of the Dodgers, the first four hitters are really good, but after that, you can navigate through that lineup, and our lineup is so deep, especially if our two big guys come back tonight. And then obviously JT's probably going to come back, I would say, after the break. That hasn't been definitely announced yet, but he's really making a lot of progress. So we're going to be in good shape here as soon as this All-Star break passes, and then we hit into the second half, basically.
You're so right about that, their lineup, about how it thins out. Like, you got Vargas, Hernandez, Pages, Hayward will play against righties. Like, they're I mean, it's so
Taylor.
Phillies top to bottom, when healthy, is a much better lineup.
We're as good as anybody offensively. There's no question. And like I said, I've been on your show a few times. I love our pitching. Our pitching is going to keep us in game, even when we don't hit. I mean, when we just went through a stretch right now, we're nothing against who play because they're all doing well. But when you have two big guns out, or three really guns out, and you play 500, you go 3-3 on a road trip, and you are where you are before this thing started, you're in good shape, believe me.
Oh, big time. So I got to ask you, right, because I think if Dodgers, like Phillies Dodgers, and I go back, because we've had a couple of, obviously your era and then 08, like it's a great rivalry. Go back. Like, when I say Dodgers, who do you think of? Like, what's the first image that comes to your mind?
I think of the blown call they made at first base up when Davey Lopes hit that ball off Schmitty to me. That's a big turning point in the series. But, they had so many great players. That infield was together for a long time. Garvey, Lopes, Say, and Russell. They've always had good pitching. And then I happened to be on the other end of it when I was coaching with Joe Torre. And I seen Matt Stairs crush one into the night.
Yes.
Then Chooch and Jimmy got big hits at Citizens Bank. Obviously, I was with the Dodgers with Joe, and I wanted to win. But if we didn't win, I'm glad the Phillies went on and did what they did. I thought they might win a couple World Series, just like I thought we would have. But sometimes people don't understand it's hard to go back-to-back in baseball. It really is. Even though you have good teams, the chemistry is different. Injuries are different. Free agents are different. And it just wasn't meant to be. But this team right now, I really like this team. And I really do. Chemistry-wise, they root for each other. The pitchers try to outdo each other, which is a good thing. Like if Wheeler goes out and throws a shutout, then Nola goes out. He wants to do the same thing. And Sanchez and Ranger. I mean, it's a good competition.
We all silly like the mayor.